Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Today, I want to give a speech about there was a video I watched on YouTube, right? And it was showing how people with risk their lives to go from Mexico to USA, right? They even went on top of a train, a driving train, and slept on a driving train for a couple of days. Just to, cross the border to USA. And I realized, I personally live in Australia as well. And, Australia is a Western country, and USA and Europe and UK, all these are Western countries. And I realized that there's some people out there that are desperate to come to a country like Australia, right? And therefore, the Muslims that are raised here in Australia, or in USA, or in Europe, or UK, or even in other countries like like a well-developed country like Dubai or Saudi Arabia or something like that, that we should feel privileged and thankful that we have shelter every day, and we have food every day, right? So, as I mentioned, the Muslims that are watching this video that live in Western countries, I say you should be very thankful to God that you're getting your daily food and you're getting your daily shelter, like you're living in a house or an apartment or something like that, right? But I have one request for my Muslim brothers, everyone, that when you eat food, right, when you have your meal of the day, whether that's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, then do remember the poor and needy. Remember the hunger. I request you that please, remember the hunger of the poor and needy, because, we should always be in touch with the poor and needy. You know what I mean? Like, it's so sad to see that, we able to eat some, nice food, even delicious, yummy food. And there's people out there that don't even get a chance to eat like one proper daily food in a day. And you know what I say, that, at least what we could do, like dua for the poor and needy. And also, when we eat food, that we we remember the hunger of the poor and needy. And then we say, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, when we eat food. We should be very thankful, even for a little food like a biscuit. You don't know that there's probably people out there that don't even get a chance to have a biscuit, right? Or any type of food. So I request my Muslim brothers and sisters that, whenever you eat food, think of the poor people. Think of the hungry people out there. Think of those who are desperate to come to countries such as like Australia and USA and Europe and all these other countries. Think of them, right? That, that you are, at least, thank Allah for the food that He has given you, and thank Allah for the shelter He has given you. And try your best wherever you can to pray for the poor and needy. And if you have the finance or whatever, or if you're able to help people out, always help people out. Never ever stop, having a nature of helping people. And always, be, always think about the poor and needy wherever you go. Thanks. Bye.